Today I'm here to debunk some of the communications myths that you may have heard, in your career journey. As a child, there was one particular one that I heard that I still remember till this day, and it is that you shouldn't eat seeds because if you eat them, they will grow on your head. That's so unbelievable, right? But, as a child, we believed that. And today, there are some myths around communications that just keeps going on and on. And I am here to solve and tell you the truth about these myths. Welcome back to my channel. Before we continue, I'll kindly ask that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's so easy to do. It's just a click of a button. That will go a long way to helping, this that you see, all that you see going on here, to continue to move on, with your help. So thank you for subscribing. Now let's get into the communications myths. So the first myth I would like to debunk is that communication is about talking. Now here is the truth. Communication involves listening, it involves responding, it involves movement as well when it comes to your body language. So communication is a two-way street, is a two-way interaction. The person you're talking to needs to interpret what you're saying. The second communication myth is that non-verbal communication is secondary. No, not at all. Communication involves verbal and non-verbal communication. It will interest you to know that verbal communication constitutes just about 7% and non-verbal is about 93%. So what this means is that people can already tell what you want to say by the way you react. Your non-verbal cues will convey more than what you have said. So remember that non-verbal communication is not secondary. It's actually primary. If it's about 93%, then it's primary. Now, the third myth is that more words convey more information. That's not true. Clarity and brevity is essential. When you say communication is effective, it means that it's clear and concise. You don't need to say so many things to pass on one message. Your receiver is able to clearly understand what you want to say. You don't need to say so many things to convey your message. The fourth myth is that listening is passive. No, not at all. Listening is not passive. Listening is a key part of effective communication. Active listening requires engagement, it requires feedback, it requires focus. So if you say that you're a good communicator, make sure you're also a good listener. The fifth myth is that everyone understands the same message. Not at all. Different backgrounds, different contexts change the meaning of a message. So in pushing out a message, always take into consideration who you're speaking to. So your audience matters. If you're speaking to a child, you have to use the words that a child will understand. If you're speaking to an adult, you need to use the words that will make meaning to the adult. So don't take an information for a child to an adult and vice versa. So everyone does not understand the same message. You have to put it in the context of your audience. The seventh myth is that communications is fixed. No, it's not. Trust me, it's not. Communication skills can be learned over time. It's something that you need to put into practice. A good leader has to be a good communicator. If you want to do well in your studies, you have to communicate effectively. If you want to do well in your relationships, you have to communicate effectively. So communication is not fixed. It's a skill that can be learned over time. Now, the last myth I would like to debunk is related to what I just said now. And it is that good communicators are born and not made. Oh, wow. While some people may have the natural talents, to communicate effectively, always remember that effective communication is still a skill. You can learn it, and it's always good to start early. It's always good to be open-minded to it and understand that you can get to your destination. You can become a great communicator. You can become an effective communicator as well. So good communicators are not just born, they are also made. All right, I just shared with you 9 myths and also shared with you 9 truths. Now I'll throw it back at you. Are there other myths that you know so that I can help you debunk them? Or you want to include the myths in the comment section and I'll be happy to read, all about it and the truths about the myths. I'll kindly ask that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's so easy to do. It's just a click of a button. So thank you for subscribing.